Hey everyone, it's Don from Don's Field of Dreams Cards, making a video on a Hall of Fame set that I finished the other day. When I first started making these videos, I said there were three main sets I was working on, and that was the 1976 Topps Hall of Famers, the 1964 Stand-Up Hall of Famers, and the 1956 Topps Hall of Famers. So the first two I finished a few months back, and the 56 Topps was taking I had it all done but one, and it was taking quite a while for me to find the right card for the right deal. And I only collect the guys who made the Hall of Fame as a player in that year, so I'm not including like Walter Alston as a manager, or in these sets if there were a player, and I know they're not in this set, but like a Dick Williams or Sparky Anderson or Tony La Russa from their playing days, even though they made it in as a Hall of Famer. This is purely guys who played in that year and made the Hall of Fame. So the card I'm going to show you here, I'm very, very excited to finally add this to my collection. And it's a beautiful SGC3 1956 Mickey Mantle. The centering on this card is awesome. The registration, the color on it is just beautiful. The corners are pretty good, except for, I don't know if you can see it on here. This corner here, you can't really see it. A little bit there if I tilt it. It is dinged up there. And this corner has a little bit of spidering. It's not doing a very good job of showing the back, or I'm sorry, the wrinkles on it. But I think that's what knocked it down, or I know it is, because the back is fantastic as well. So this card presents very well. I mean, when you have it displayed, you know, you can't even notice the little imperfections on this card, but just, you know, there were no wrinkles, no snow. The centering is beautiful. So really, really glad to add this card. Even if I wasn't collecting the 56 Topps, this is one that I really wanted to add to the collection. And, you know, I'm not a huge Mickey Mantle collector. I kind of only add them for the Hall of Fame sets I'm running. This is one card that I even if I wasn't collecting the sets, I would go after. It's just a beautiful card. And again, you know, talking about the background, leaping up to take a home run away. To me, this is one of the most iconic sets, most beautiful cards ever made. Did a podcast on the 50s cards, and my buddy George might disagree with me. He mentioned this is just a repeat of the 55s, even though he does like both sets. But to me, this set blows that 55 set out of the water. So why don't we go over and take a look at the rest of the 56 set, and we'll go from there. All right, let's take a look at the cards. So the only order they're arranged in here is PSA to SGC, and they range from, I think my lowest grade is a 3 and my highest grade is a 7. That being only one card. Most of these I think are 4s to 6s. So you just saw Clemente. If I had to do it over again, I probably would not have bought this Jackie Robinson. Pretty off-centered. You can see a lot more border on the right than the left. Got Ted Williams. The only Hall of Fame rookie in the set, Luis Aparicio. Duke Snider. Richie Ashburn. There's my only 7, the Hoyt Wilhelm. Can never pronounce his name right. Red Shandista, I think. Larry Doby. I think this card and one other I submitted to SGC myself. Phil Rizzuto. And you know, I tend to look at these cards and I see the portrait, like you see here on Bob Lemon, but the backgrounds, you take some time to look at these backgrounds or the action shots behind them. They're really quite nice. Whitey Ford, I actually picked this up, I think about a week before he passed away. Warren Spahn. Nice Monty Irvin. I mean, see what I'm talking about, the background? That's just a great shot of him making that catch. Classic Bob Feller in the background pitching. Got Robin Roberts. Hank Aaron, which many of you know, but some of you may not. It's actually Willie Mays right there, sliding. So it's a dual Hank Aaron Willie Mays card. Got Yogi Berra, Eddie Matthews. I believe this is the other card that I subbed myself, if I'm correct. Roy Campanella, Willie Mays, Harmon Killebrew. Let's go over the last row here. Pee Wee Reese, Nellie Fox, Al Kaline, Early Wynn, Sandy Koufax, Ina Slaughter, and then we'll add the final piece to the puzzle, as you guys saw earlier, Mickey Mantle. So let me see if I can slide back and get these all in. I may not be able to, just on a table here in my basement, but there's the whole collection. And so thrilled to have this collection finished. It's just a beautiful set of cards, and took a while to finish it. As I said earlier, was pretty picky on looking for the Mantle, and was had to find the right one at the right price, and just happy to have it. So as always, guys, thanks for watching my videos, and I'll talk to you soon.